Did you know that 1 in every 3 bites that you take each day is made possible by honeybees and other pollinators? Honeybees directly pollinate the food that you eat every single day, and also the food that birds and other animals eat. As someone who raises honeybees in their backyard and has witnessed the hard work of these bees, I'm here to tell you why pollination is so important, talk about the benefits of honey that bees make, and express why I choose to help out our local honeybees. According to the New Jersey Beekeepers Association's website, 85% of all plants would be unable to produce seeds or fruit without pollination. Pollinators are responsible for 1/3 of the food that we eat. Unfortunately, due to a rise in commercial development, we are destroying the homes of our pollinators and the plants that they pollinate. We also see a drastic decline in bee numbers because of the harsh use of pesticides and herbicides. When our bees are gone, so will be the foods that they have provided for us. According to an article from the 2017 Pollinators Week on the American Beekeeping Federation's website, or ABF, some crops such as blueberries are about 90% reliant on pollination, and one crop in particular, almonds, is entirely reliant on pollination. It takes 1.8 million colonies of bees to pollinate the almond crops of California. I know that a lot of you, just like me, are not ready to give up your almond milk and your lattes every morning just yet. Bees not only pollinate our food source, but they also make their own food source, which is of course honey. According to the National Honey Board's website, an organization that is in direct relationship to the ABF, one hive will produce up to 65 pounds of surplus honey each year. Honey is made from nectar collected by bees, which is then stored in honeycomb. It is then broken down into simple sugars, and eventually evaporation turns it into the sweet liquid that we know and love. There is another reason why it is so important for us to protect our flowers' homes. Honey color and flavor depends on the nectar collected by bees, making it important to have diversity in flowers ready to be harvested by our bees. You can really see the difference. This lighter colored honey was probably pollinated by bees with a lighter flower such as the orange blossom. This darker shade of honey was probably pollinated through wildflowers. Honey has many great benefits to people as well, such as soothing a sore throat and even aiding in the treatment of the common cold. It's a wonderful source of carbohydrates, making it a natural energy booster. Honey is also the only food that contains all of the ingredients necessary for you to survive. It carries important vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and even water. Although as delicious as it may seem to live a life eating only honey, I don't recommend you make this part of your daily diet at home. Honey is also beneficial to the bees themselves. It is their heat source in the winter, and it's also their food source, and it provides them with the energy that they need for long journeys they take when pollinating. These cyclical events are what make it all possible. The pollination provides the honey, and the honey provides the energy to continue pollinating. Now you can see how bees and other pollinators are the reason why we get to enjoy so many different types of delicious fruits and vegetables each year, and how honey is what keeps the bees going. Now, adopting 80,000 bees right in my backyard instead of a cat or a dog was a personal choice that I made when I started educating myself on how to help the honeybee populations. But now you know how easy some of the things that you can do, such as planting pollinator-friendly plants, limiting the amount of chemicals you use in your gardening, such as pesticides, and also supporting your local beekeepers like me. Even just general awareness of how important their role in our vast food chain is so important, and I hope that after today you will be able to recognize the many ways in which bees and other pollinators are an important part of everyday life.